Hello to all my friends. Um, I'm riding today. I'm at Quiver River State Park. I'm riding around, and I'm just like you. I'm just like so many of you that clicked on this video because of the title. But, you know, I was reading the Bible this morning, and I know that, some of you know that I pastored for 16 years plus and been in this a long time and have been through some rough patches in the last 2 years. And God is dealing with me in a way and working with me and my wife in a way that I'm just honored that He would ever use me again, you know. And we're at a point in our life that I've never really had a lot of trouble with finances and different things like that. And I'm in a point of my life that it's a tight spot. You know, with so many. I talk to so many people, and I counsel. Me and my wife Marty talks to so many people, and it's amazing the problems, financial problems that people have, and it stems to just keep going and keep rolling on from there. And so today I was reading in Acts 16, and you don't have to be a Bible thumper to understand this little story, but I want you to understand something. You know, Paul and Silas was in prison in Acts 16, and in Acts 16, I think verse 25, if I'm not mistaken, it talks about Paul and Silas were praising and worshiping God, and they basically was in their death sentence. So many of you out there that are watching this video, and you feel so trapped in the job that you're in, trapped in the marriage that you're in, trapped in the financial situations and the marriage issues and the kids issues and the job issues or jobless issues or whatever it is. You just have that feeling that there's nothing you can do when you're in a prison cell. And I talk to so many guys that are in prison. There's nothing you can do. You're trapped. You're at the mercy of the guy that's keeping the gate. That's got the key, and there's nothing you can do besides ask upon them. And so many times, the people that have the key to the prison that we're in. Now, mind you, we're in prison because of the things that we've done has put us there. So don't forget that. Don't forget that point. So, you're not in prison wrongfully. You're not in the situation that you're in wrongfully. You're not in the predicament you're in wrongfully. You put yourself there. The decisions I've made has got me where I'm at today. Now, the decisions I've made before has gotten me where I've been before and where I've been blessed and being able to bless others. But right now I'm in a point that I'm having to trust God for everything for everything. I can't worry about the clothes on the back of my children and the food that's on my table. I have to trust that if the birds that you hear in the back, that if He takes care of them, that He's going to take care of me. But the problem is we're in this prison, we're in this situation that don't seem like there's no way out. And Paul and Silas, they started praying and worshiping and praising God. Why? They're in prison. Why would they do that? That don't even make sense, right? See, that's where I'm at today. It's where you need to be. You need to thank God that you even have a place to stay. A prison. That you're even in prison. You got to worship Him no matter what. You can't do this just at church. A lot of people are like, oh, you got to go to church. You got to go to church. Yeah, church is good. There's no doubt. But if you don't here's the problem I have with church people is if you're not praising at home, then you have no right to do it in the sanctuary. If you're not doing it at home by yourself, you ain't doing it on the motorcycle going down the highway, doing your little dance like PC does, then don't do it at show at church. Come on, somebody preach with me. I didn't mean to go this long. Let me finish up. That's what you got to do. You got to get alone. You got to trust God. You got to start praising Him. You just got to start thanking Him. And let me tell you something. When it happens, the ground underneath you will shake like Paul and Silas. Acts 16, read it. Like Paul and Silas. That the point that the ground shook to the point that the gates were open. And ain't no key. It wasn't relying on your employer. It wasn't relying on someone else. A counselor to help you through it. God can change your situation All you have to do is follow what he tells us to do, and he'll shake your world. When you start worshiping your Father, when you start worshiping God, I'm just telling you what I know. He'll move for you. He's moving for me. God's doing some amazing things in ministry for me and my wife, and opening some doors that I would have never known that would open. We're going across country in the next 30 days, and we're going to talk to some amazing people. And we're going to spread the gospel of Christ. No, I'm not typical in any way, form, or fashion, and I'll never be typical. But I know this. Trust him. Worship him. Praise him. Talk to him. If you do that, I guarantee you this. You'll shake your world like you did Paul and Silas. God bless. I hope this helped you. If it did, share it on your page, because it might help someone else. If it didn't, go on. Keep scrolling through Facebook. God bless, and PC out, baby.